bias. Today we will be discussing MCQs based on current affairs of 7th of October 2022. So let's start with first MCQ of the day. The question is not visible, but I'll read it. With reference to the United Nations Human Rights Council, consider the following statement. The question is regarded with the Human Rights Council. Human Rights Council. All right, Human Rights Council. So let's see the statements, and then we will see the what Human Rights Council is, when it was formed, and etc., all other information regarding this organization. The first statement says that it was formed with the aim of promoting human rights at the global level, which is correct considering the name of the organization. The term of its members is 6 years, which is incorrect because the one term of a member is 3 years, and a country can become member of Human Rights Council for 2 consecutive terms, and after that it cannot be selected for the 3rd term, right? So it can have 2 consecutive term, 3 year each, right? So the term of its member is 3 year only. So this is incorrect statement. Its membership is based on equitable geographical distribution. This is correct. For suspension of membership. Now this came in news because there was a proposal by the United States of America for suspension of Russia from the membership of Human Rights Council after the Russia-Ukraine war, and also after it had annexed the Crimea Peninsula. So the suspension of membership, the resolution must be passed by a simple majority. No, it requires 2/3 majority. It requires 2/3 majority, right? So we see that only first and third statement are correct. So we will choose our option accordingly. So since which of the following statement is correct is being asked, correct statement has been asked. So 1 and 3 were the correct statement, hence A will be our option, will be our answer. Let's move on to the explanation. So I'll explain a bit that it is an intergovernmental organization. That means the member countries are the member of its, right, of this organization within the United Nations system, which is responsible for strengthening and promoting and protection of human rights around the world. It was created in the year 2006, which replaced the Human Rights Commission, and the Office of High Commissioner for Human Rights, it serves as the secretariat for the Human Rights Council. It is headquartered in it is Geneva. It is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. It has 47 members. Now the organization has 47 members, and each member is elected for a term of 3 years. The council's membership is based on equitable distribution. You can see African states, they have 13 members. Latin American Caribbean states has 8. Western Europe and other states has 6. Eastern European state has 6. Western European and other states, they have 7 members, and Eastern European states, they have 6 members, and Asia Pacific states, they have 13 seats. Now there is no need to remember this data, but why I have put it into slide is because for you to understand this equitable geographical distribution. And for a suspension of a member, a resolution has to be passed by the 2/3 majority, not with the simple majority. It's not that easy to suspend a member from an organization. The question second of the day is, which of the following type of app is WeChat made by China? Now this WeChat app is basically a super app. It is basically a super app. Now super app was in news because the Tatas, they had announced that they are going to launch a super app. What is this super app? It's a platform based app. It's a platform based app where all kinds of services, that's why the name is super app, like where all kinds of services will be provided, whether it is travel and tourism, food, clothing, shopping, etc. All kind of services will be provided. So therefore WeChat is a super app which is designed by China. So India is also getting into this, and recently Tata had also announced that they are going to launch super app, right? Which of the following organization publishes the greenhouse gas bulletin? World Meteorological Organization, Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, United Nations Environmental Program, UNEP, Global Environment Facility. So the correct answer is World Meteorological Organization. World Meteorological Organization. So let's see what World Meteorological Organization is. It's an intergovernmental organization with a membership of 192 states and territories. India is a member of WMO. It originated from the IMO, which is International Meteorological Organization, post 1873 Vienna International Meteorological Congress, right? In the year 1950, it became the specialized agency of United Nations, which is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland, right? So let's move on to the fourth question of the day. Which of the following tribal groups celebrates a traditional sowing festival, Luira phanit? Luira phanit. The Chakma of Tripura, the Lepcha of Sikkim, the Kushar of Mizoram, or the Tangkhul Naga of Manipur, right? So the correct answer is the Tangkhul Naga of Manipur. Now let's see a brief about the Tangkhul Naga of Manipur. Basically, Tangkhul Naga of Manipur, they traces their route to China. And they entered India via Myanmar, and they have settled in these states of Manipur, Assam, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, right? And they settled in the successive waves of immigration during the 9th to 11th century BC. And most of the Tangkhul tribe members, they live in Ukhrul district of Manipur. And this festival is a seed sowing festival. The festival of Luira phanit, sorry. The festival of Luira phanit. Now let's come to the fifth question of the day. Which of the following is not part of Western Ghat? The Nilgiris, Annamalai, Cardamom Hills, and the Mikir Hills. Now if you look at the first three hills, these are the part of the Western Ghat. The Nilgiri, the Annamalai, and the Cardamom Hills. However, this Mikir Hills is a hill in the northeastern region of India. All right. So therefore, since which is not a part of Western Ghats has been asked, so Mikir Hills is not a part of the Western Ghats, hence fourth option will be our answer. Now let's look at the map. So we have this region Meghalaya. So in line you can remember this from west to east as Garo Hills, Khasi, and Jantai Hills. Near to the Jantai Hills, we have Barail Hills. Let me change the pen. We have this Barail Hills. Mikir Hills are here. Dhafla Hills are in Arunachal Pradesh. Mishmi Hills. We have this Patkai the Naga Hills, and the Mizo Hills. Okay. All right. So these are the north hills in the the important hills in the northeastern India. Let's move on to the southern India, right? So if you look at this region, this is the region of the Western Ghats. So we have Satmala here, right? We have Ajanta range, Balaghat range, Harishchandra range in Maharashtra, Mahadev range, Nilgiris, Annamalai, and Cardamom. So this is in the southern India, and Nilgiris are located at the tri-junction of Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala. So you can see the position of Nilgiri Hills here. We have this Annamalai Hills here and Cardamom Hills, and these are the hills of the Eastern Ghats. This is northern Sarkars in Odisha and Andhra Pradesh. We have got Nalamala Hills, Now the hills which you need to remember are the Nalamala Hills, the Palakonda Range, the Javadi Hills, the Shevaroy Hills, Palani Hills. Now these are the most important hills that you need to remember. Okay. So we are done with today's MCQs. Thank you.